What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Brenton here, back with another video. So if you've been watching my channel for quite some time, I have 5 bass in my pond. I have Ambulam, I have Emerald, who came from the mini pond. I have Simon, Theodore, and Alvin. Simon, and they're all doing pretty good, except for the other day. So Emerald is probably my smallest bass out of the 5. She came from a pond that was about 20 minutes away from me in Dallas, Texas, and she's only about, I wouldn't even say 12 inches yet. Like, she's pretty small. I took her out of the mini pond because of how dirty it got once when it started to rain, and put her in the big pond. I prayed that Ambulam, because Ambulam's an 11-pound bass. She's like 24 inches. She is massive. I'm not kidding. Look at her. She's massive. Hey there. I put her in and never saw anything happen. Now, when I came out here the other day to feed Ambulam, I came out here and I saw Ambulam thrashing in the water, and I was wondering why. Took a closer look. She had Emerald by the tail. By the tail. Normally bass will eat other fish from the front because their gills come that way and they'll slide into their mouth easier and slide down their throat way easier. And the barbs on their dorsal fin won't get stuck in their throat, so they normally eat fish from the front. But no. My bass had Emerald from the tail, and she was thrashing with her. So I took into action and grabbed my dolphin and my pool scooper and went in. I just scared Ambulam and she let go like instantly, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not good. Emerald didn't seem to have any signs of like stress or anything like that. She got right back up and started swimming. Fed Ambulam, came out later that night, turned the lights on. When I turned the lights on, instantly Ambulam shot straight towards Emerald and started chasing her around the pond. So you guys already know I'm not putting any bass or anything in the mini pond. So I was thinking, and I was like, where do I put Emerald? Because the mini pond is not ready for fish right now at all. So I was thinking, where do I put her? I don't have any really big containers anymore to put her somewhere. I ended up calling a buddy who was planning on getting his first fish tank here pretty soon. His name is Garrett. You guys may have seen him on the channel before. And he said he would take Emerald as one of his first fish. But he's not gonna have his fish tank for like a week. So I was thinking, I was like, well, I can't put Emerald inside. I have nowhere to put her outside. And then I was like, wait, I can put her inside. That's not true. I have a 100-gallon tank inside, but it's not ready for fish, is it? I uploaded a video like a week ago with the 100-gallon tank and bought the 100-gallon a week before that, and I've had water running through the filter media for a good amount of time, building up beneficial bacteria. Now what I did in that tank is I got a few capfuls of 100% ammonia. You guys know, like ammonia and bleach. Yeah, I just got a bottle of pure ammonia and put it in there for the beneficial bacteria to eat. So I decided to grab a little goldfish from my goldfish tank and use it as a tester fish for the 100-gallon. You guys may have seen in the latest video I posted, there was a goldfish in the corner of my 100-gallon tank. I didn't say anything about it. I got a few comments, only a few of you guys saw it. I told myself I was gonna keep him in there for 48 hours, and if he was okay for 48 hours, I could put fish in that tank. Not 24, 48. I've had that goldfish in there for 48 hours, and he is having a freaking blast. So we're gonna take Emerald out and put her in the 100-gallon for the next week until I can give her away to a new home. Oh, and they're here. These guys come straight to me whenever I walk in the room. If you want to see them bite my finger real quick, they have a blast. Get it. Come on, get it. Oh. Now, one of the most underrated fish foods, I think, is tilapia. So we got one fillet right now. Half of this fillet will go straight to Ambulam. This entire piece will go straight to Ambulam. These 3 pieces will go to the other bass in the pond. And this piece right here will get cut up into smaller pieces for salt and pepper. So I used to feed Ambalam a lot more than just this right here per day. Come here, it's yours. There you go. Look at her run with it. Suck it in. You gotta eat it. I gotta make sure you eat it. And she spit it out. Get it, hold on to it. You know you can eat it. There you go. She had to get it from a good angle. Like I said, I also have these 3 pieces that go in the big pond as well. You want another piece? There you go. There you go, get it. Oh, Pepper. Pepper, that's enough. You don't need any more. Oh, look at the Bisher. The Bisher's looking for him. Oh, get it. There he goes, he got it. You got one? You got like 4. And you got 2. And our Gourami right there just got 1 more. So, 55, they're good on food. They ate. And maybe we'll give them a little bit more tonight. And our goldfish is sitting right back up in there. He is doing absolutely wonderful. Look at him. He's been in there for about 48 hours, so I believe it's time to go get Emerald out of the big pond. So step number 1 is we need a net, and then we need something to put her in. I think we're gonna go with this big plastic bag. It's got no holes in it. I'm gonna clean it out, fill it with water from this pond, and then this is what we can also acclimate her in. Got our net right yonder. Alright guys, there is Emerald. She's a lot smaller than she may look right now. She's only 11 inches about. That's what I think. When I caught her, she was like 10. I think she's about 11 now. She's just a tiny little girl. Now, a lot of largemouth bass, they get spots when they're stressed out, and you can see she's starting to get blotches all over her. If you guys are new to my channel and haven't seen me acclimate a fish, basically in this case, I get a cup of aquarium water from there and put one in every 5 minutes for about 20 minutes until Emerald is used to the water clarity and temperature of this tank. All right, GoPro's turning on. All right guys, so I'm gonna pick her up with my hands and I'm going to drop her in. Now I turned the heater off for this fish. The reason I did that is because largemouth bass don't need really a set temperature, and she can do just fine in 60 degrees. She can even do just fine in 40. But right now it's sitting at about 74, kind of close to where the pond was. This pond is about at 70. I already acclimated her, so she should be good. But look, she's pretty beat up. She hasn't had any food, and she looks oddly big on my camera, but she's actually a really small fish. She will be gone in a week, and she will be at Garrett's, so at least you're not getting attacked by Ambalam. So I ended up putting both glass lids on because she is going to need a lid. Considering she was just introduced to this tank, she is going to try and jump a little bit, and there's nowhere she can get out, and she's definitely not going to be able to get out through there. You guys probably see all those blotches right there. Now if you don't know, right there is a bass's lateral line. When it's nighttime, they actually use their lateral line to detect food. It's a really essential part to like this fish, and whenever they get stressed, they get all these blotches, all those blotches right there, those darker ones, right above their lateral line on each side of the fish. Once those go away, it'll kind of show me that she's not as stressed, and that will probably be when I put some live food in here for her. Like I said guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. If you get to join the family and subscribe, I recommend you do it. Other than that, I will catch you next time on the next episode of Fanatic. Peace.